Zhang! Look at this, everyone. Step into the magic. Do you know what this is? It's beautiful. It's glorious. It's wonderful. It's the Sometimes Vlog. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's a vlog that happens sometimes. And sometimes it happens right in front of amazing, beautiful, wonderful, magical castles. Sleeping Beauty Castle right there. All 60th anniversary, diamond stars studded up with beams of magical light. There's nothing more magical than a beam of light, which is exactly why I have invested my entire life savings into this. Look at this, everybody. I have a real lightsaber. It's totally 100% real. We have the technology. It can cut ropes. It can be like clack, clack, cut the rope, and it can cut like with the face probably. Just kidding, everybody. Just kidding. It's not a real lightsaber. This is actually a toy lightsaber, which you can purchase at Disneyland. Look at this. It is the Luke Skywalker. I inherited this from my father via Obi-Wan Kenobi, and then later I drop it and I'm like, ow, why'd you slice off my hand? Edition of Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. I'm just here at Disneyland being really annoying to all the people in the background trying to take fun pics in front of their beam of light castle. I've always wanted to own this lightsaber. I'm confusing everybody back here. I've always wanted to own this. Someday I'd like to own one of those cool master replicas ones, or like the really like detailed ones that are built out of the same like Graflex flash tube thing. It's a whole thing. If you're a Star Wars nerd, you know about it, but if you're not, they built Luke Skywalker's first lightsaber out of this like flash component for a flash bulb in the old timey, hey, hold still, let me take a photo, I'm with the paparazzi guy thing, I'm with the press, see? They built it out of one of those, and those things are actually super rare now, and apparently photography nerds hate Star Wars nerds because Star Wars nerds have built so many lightsabers that they've made this Graflex tube thing, the vintage ones, extremely, extremely rare. But look at that, beams of light impressing everybody, and I can't even look at that because all I'm looking at is my childhood dream of holding a real lightsaber and maybe just going to town on some Sith Lords. You think that guy's a Sith Lord back there? He looks pretty suspicious. He's wearing a red shirt. That's the color of the lightsaber of the bad guys. Also, my friend Oscar has been standing here very awkwardly the entire time while I was talking right here about my lightsaber. He was just standing here. What do you think about my lightsaber, Oscar?
I think it's pretty awesome.
Looks pretty, what color would you say that is?
Blue?
Yeah, looks pretty good though, doesn't it?
It does.
A blue lightsaber. What color would your lightsaber be, Oscar? Red, perhaps?
Maybe.
Probably. Your lightsaber would probably be red. Can you do me a favor and just hold this lightsaber here while I switch hands? Because I'm totally a hand switcher. I just had an itch like right next to my nose, which reminds me of Night at the Roxbury and inappropriate jokes. I'm now going to hold my lightsaber with my left hand and guide ourselves through the castle. Oscar over here is a filmmaker. He is known as Oscar is Funny on Twitter. Oscar is Funny I met because of Periscope and doing vlogs here. I actually ran into this guy. I like this because it's kind of like a light. It's like usually so dark over here that we can't ever vlog, but now with this lightsaber I can vlog everywhere I go and just hold a blue shiny stick in front of my face while I do it. I met Oscar because Oscar used to hang out at Disneyland and tell me about this cool movie he was going to make, but then he went all the way back to Texas to make his movie and funding was pulled and he did not get to make his movie. Then after being super depressed, right?
Yep.
Am I getting too personal?
No.
He was sad, and then he realized, Quest for Positivity style, look at this freaking castle right here. That's not what he realized. He realized something different, but just look at it, just for the sake of the law. He realized he has to get up off his piney and work on some more creative projects. You got to get back up on the horse, Oscar. You're on the wrong side. You're on the wrong side. There you are. Look how handsome you are. Does your mom ever call and let you know that you're handsome?
No.
Mine does. She knows my self-esteem is very low and I need the boost every once in a while. Anyway, Oscar is back up on the horse. He is starting to do some editing. He's starting to do some filming. So he and I are hanging out in the park talking about different ideas for filming future stuff around downtown LA. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but Oscar lives in the Los Angeles area and we are very excited about some potential filming around some previous movies, filming location, things that we're going to do, and I'm just really excited. So tonight, we Disneyland together. I am only on my leg in the park for a couple hours. We had Red Robin dinner with Adam the Who?
The Woo?
Adam the Woo, that's his name. I couldn't remember. I remembered the Adam part. And now we're here enjoying a fine, soft evening as people try to pull the sword. Swords are so old-fashioned. Why pull the sword when you can cut with the lightsaber of destiny and use the power of the cobra to cut off your friend's head? Where are you, Oscar? You know what I really like? In The Force Awakens, Rey has this lightsaber, and she's like going for it with Kylo. Oh, did you see that? Oh, that's so cool. She's going for it with Kylo Ren. She's like beating him up, basically. To be fair, everyone's like, she's more powerful than Kylo Ren. It makes no sense. To be fair, guys, to be fair, Oscar in specific, to be fair, Kylo Ren is injured. He just killed his own dad. He's not in the right frame of mind. And Chewbacca just shot him like really close to the family jewels, which means intestines, right?
Yeah.
That's what I always heard that meant.
Intestines.
Oh, intestines. Okay, that's how you pronounce it. So he wasn't feeling very good. He was feeling sick and injured. And then but the best part is there's a part during it where she just pokes him with the lightsaber, like right in the pectoral muscle. She just pokes him. And I have always thought for years about that in Star Wars movies. Like, how come nobody ever stabs with the lightsaber? Like, nobody ever, like, she's the first one to ever shank somebody with a lightsaber in the history of Star Wars, I'm pretty sure. I just wanted to bring that up. So now that I'm holding this, all I want to do is like poke strangers with it. And like, to be fair, this is probably a bad option to give me this lightsaber. Look, someone has a Kylo Ren lightsaber over there. I want to be in an impromptu battle over there. Oh, she put her sword down. She put her sword down. We need to find someone else to battle. What? This is the first time I've been here where there aren't 50 small children running around with lightsabers and I'm all alone. Will no one battle a lonely Jedi here in the land of fantasy? No takers. That's right. I must be the most powerful Jedi of all. No, she's a princess with a fairy wand. She would defeat me with her wizardry and magic. And probably better good looks than I have. What are you doing? You doing a little dance there? He's doing a little dance, a little shuffle, a little fun. A little fun. So anyway, I'm planning for future projects. My computer today decided to delete the whole project file for the random land I was working on. So a week's worth of work is lost and I have to go back all over it again. However, the good news is I was working on 2 different random lands, which both of their project files were deleted, one right after another, one and then 2 days later another. Super fun starting over and over and over again, let me tell you, but quest for positivity, gonna look at the silver lining. Meantime, I had Oscar over here, who is getting back into the swing of filming and editing, actually helping me edit a 3rd video, and luckily Oscar's equipment did not fail. Oscar's video is going rather swimmingly. See what I did? Because Monstro was in the background, I said swimmingly. That's like a fish, and then there's a whale here, which is kind of a stretch. A little stretch to go from a fish pun to a whale, a stretch there. You could say it's a whale of a stretch. Right? Hey, these are the jokes, kid. Come on. Oh. Listen. Will set his imagination free. I think he's gonna set his imagination free. Oh my gosh, we're gonna see paint tonight. We're gonna see the paint the night parade. Poor Oscar, because he watched as I purchased this lightsaber and now I get to whack him in the chest with it. This doesn't bother you though, because you have a young son, so you're probably used to getting whacked with lightsabers like on a near constant basis.
All the time.
That's fine. Anyway, we're working on future projects and we have got to go now and continue discussing that. Disneyland closes early these days around 11 o'clock p.m., which is earlier than midnight, which is when it should close. Actually, I've got a good idea. It should probably close 5 minutes from never and never close again. That would be so. Hello! Look at those people in the background screaming obscenities at me. They weren't screaming obscenities, they were saying hello. I really like this blue lightsaber. I don't know what else to talk about now. We have to work on Secret Project and discuss it, and we don't have much time, so we're gonna have to let you guys go. Not because I don't want you to be on the secret, not because I don't trust you. It's because I want you to be surprised and entertained. Would you mind holding my lightsaber, please? Ah, thank you, sir. Now you just want to swing it, don't you? Oh, sure, you get the lightsaber, and then there's a kid dual wielding over there. All right, everybody. Whoa, sorry. There's people so close to you, see nobody. And all of a sudden I turn to go this way, and there's a person right there. That's the hazard of the being a Disneyland and having fun thing. Okay, everybody, it's been nice talking to you. It's been nice letting you meet Oscar. Oscar is funny on Twitter. Justin Scarred on Twitter. Get at me there. Also, there's still a Fun Pick Friday contest going on. Go to facebook.com/Justin Scarred. You will find the Fun Pick Friday contest going on over there. Apparently, Oscar and I have to meet people who are screaming at me, and we need to also ride on Pinocchio, because I just did that yesterday, but I don't care, I really like it. Do you like Pinocchio?
Yeah.
You a big Pinocchio? Are you lying?
No.
Why would you lie to me, Oscar?
I'm not lying.
Why would you lie? What's wrong with Pinocchio? What did he do to you? He's just a— Ow! Why would you move with the lightsaber?
So I wanted to be the second person.
Why would you move with the lightsaber?
This is cool.
You're copying my Bay Ray.
Yeah.
How dare you, sir?
She's my bae.
Give me another
I'll go with the
lightsaber.
lightsaber.
We're going to duel. Okay, thank you for joining me, everybody. I love you all. See you a little later. Bye-bye.